Hey guys and girls, so this time we are going to be doing EX-5 challenge mode, so all operators have -2 block. This requires a bit of fancy dancing with your operators, but that's okay. So I've got Fang because I find Fang to be fairly durable. If you've got someone like Bigna, you can use her. Vanilla for her attack boost. Melantha, you can use pretty much anybody that's just a guard with high health. So Melantha, Matoimaru, doesn't really matter. You can also bring another defender, so you don't actually need that. So for instance, I suppose I could just bring, say, Norcorn. It's probably more beneficial to have another defender. Just make sure they've got 3 block, obviously, whoever you pick. Because, say, Pop Your Card doesn't have 3 block. But if you were to go for a different guard, like, say, Estelle, yeah, they have 3 blocks, so just bear that one in mind. Vermeil with skill 2 and Amia with skill 2, both because they're Forks AoE, which helps. 2 healers, doesn't matter who. Midnight, Haze with skill 2, you can use Steward, but Haze is better. Jessica with skill 2, because you'll need that smoke screen, and Bruce. So essentially, the stuff that goes on ground tiles, we only really need them there for as long as we need them there. There's no real rhyme or reason to them, really. So what we're going to do is we're going to deploy Vermeil in first, and then Amia. So we need Amia to take arts attacks, and she does have resistance. Next in, we're going to deploy the Rabbit. Now, if you need to use Vermeil's skill, by all means. Vermeil's skill you don't require for any specific period of time, so she's good to go whenever. Jessica's in next. So there is a reason for that ordering. It's basically when things get close enough, you want them hitting Jessica as opposed to hitting Cruz. Healer's in, so just be mindful of where you place them. You want your first healer in here so it can heal on this tile. And your second healer just goes in at a standard spot. So just here. We do want Jessica's skill, so don't use that if you can avoid it. Now that said, a little tip and trick for you guys with Ifrit. If you've got Ifrit, deploy her where Cruz is and she'll pretty much carry the map for you. So next time we want, whoop, not there, we want our first Vanguard here. And the same thing with your healers. If you need to use healer skills to get through these guys, then by all means just use healer skills. So I'm going to use Vermeil's skill here for this one so I can get it down, and I'm going to use Vanilla's skill as soon as I see her animation start. So there we go. Because I want this dead. It won't die, but it'll get fairly dead. So there it goes, and I'll pull out Vanilla because I don't need her anymore. This first complicated envy on this side, we want Fang down for, because I want it to change this tile color. So that's fine, I don't care if Fang goes down, that's fine. I'm also going to want to put Haze down up the back here. And I'm going to use Vermeil's skill here. I'm going to let it go through. And this one will die on its own, so I'm not too concerned about that. Now I want Norcorn here for this envy, and I will probably need to use Hibiscus's skill. And that's when I want to do a dance. When it starts charging its attack, because that means it's absolutely committed to it, then I deploy here, and it's very, very shallow in between the two of them, so just be mindful of that. And this is where we want to use Jessica's skill. The male skill here, because this thing will attack. So this will actually force Cardigan to let that go. And now we want everybody back out once that envy's gone. We don't need Hibiscus. So we want Midnight here facing up, Vanilla here facing across. Cardigan skill. Just want to delay this whole inevitable fury. And Cruz is done. Pull out Cruz. You're done, and Jessica is done. Bang in. And we're just using skills now to get that one down. So as I said, like, you just use Hayes' skill at the end, so you can use Steward there if you really want, but I like Hayes because there's less room for error. So that's it for that map, guys and gals. I hope that helps. If it does, like, subscribe, and also head over and check out my Twitch channel.